Hey, human beings, here's a message.
Okay, Gemini, welcome back. Thank you. A few of the viewers asked me to do love and relationship reading, so I'm going to go ahead and do a love and relationship reading for you, Gemini. I pre-shuffled the cards, but I'm going to go ahead and shuffle one more time. Go ahead and get started here. I'm going to grab a messenger card for the overall reading just to get a center focus for where your reading's going. Let's go ahead. Do you have a card for Gemini? Card for Gemini for overall reading for love relationship. Card for Gemini. Right, okay. Voila. Very, very good. Okay, it looks like you guys are getting soul solitude. Soul solitude, okay? Maybe there's some time and space that you need to take out for yourself. When we're talking about relationship, you have to be prepared first, okay? But before I get into that, we'll find out the significance of soul solitude. Let me read the card. Okay, so your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. Okay, all right, so let's get some specifics on this, how it relates to your relationships. Okay, for those single people that are here for a love reading, it looks like that you are doing some inner perspective work. You're looking inside to see what is to actually solidify what's in there before you seek your partner. Those of you in a relationship or marriage, it looks like you may need to take some time out from what you're currently doing in order to come back and regenerate and be more present in your relationships, okay? Like more present in your relationship. I think that's what we're looking at here. I'm just going to fix my camera because it's slightly, voila. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get into your reading, Gemini. Gemini relationship and love. Where are they going? Gemini relationship and oh, okay. Looks like the Four of Pentacles came out. Okay, Gemini. We're gonna do one more shuffle and we'll get started. We'll do a 5-card spread. Figure out what's going on with you, going on your partner, your current relationship, where your current relationship is, and we'll look at some past and some future things going on. Wow, this deck is really seizing up for you guys. Are you experiencing some kind of tense moments around relationships and love? Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go right in. What is Gemini for love relationship? Give me a card for Gemini for love and relationship so we can get this reading started. Give me a card for Gemini. Oh, okay. We got 2 cards for you. Oh, okay. All right, Gemini, there's something going on here about how you envision love. Are you having the singles? Are you having moments where you may think that there are far too many people that you're dating? Maybe you're creating the situation. Because if you're getting called out for soul solitude, maybe you're dating one too many people, creating this love triangle situation. But the Three of Swords is also about communication in reverse, okay? So maybe it's more about the way that you are communicating. It's kind of defeating the purpose for you singles that are going out and dating. Maybe you have to change up your communication to specifics. And the reason why I say that is the second card you got that came out for you is the Page of Pentacles, which presents itself in an energy of stability, earthly matters, okay? Stability, earthly matters. Maybe, just like everyone else, I mean, everyone is having this now in their relationship area. Maybe everyone is shifting to see what their new preferences are in relationships, and it looked like your new preferences of going out and communicating with a lot of people for you singles is really needs to focus on maybe looking at someone who's more financially stable, or someone who has the same outlook as you, or not someone similar to the past, definitely, okay? It's so weird this card has come out at every reading. If you look at all of my love readings up until this point, I think you'll see this Page of Pentacles popping out. I think there's a general shift happening throughout all the signs of everyone's changing their mind to better, to grow, to find new levels of partnership, okay? However, if you're married, what this presents is a third-party situation. Maybe you're working too much, and that's probably imposing some space on your marriage or your partner. Married or in a partnership or long-term relationship, whatever this third sword is, it is something that you have to taper down. It's something that you have to focus on, and that you have to ground that energy, okay, so that your pentacles can grow. And that, I think, is where this soul solitude card is coming into play, okay? Because it's saying that, hey, Gemini, like, seriously, dude, relax. Dude and dudette, relax, man. It is time for you to step back. There's too much on your plate. And for you singles, it's time for you to hone in on who you're actually dating, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Cups energy, okay? So we have the Eight of Cups, all right? You're moving away from this energy of, you're moving away from this energy, emotional energy, into maybe looking at some of the things that are in the shadows, all right? Maybe this might not be a good time for you singles to start dating, okay? Maybe it's time for you guys to focus more on fixing whatever that is that's coming out from those dark shadowy places. But let's keep going, okay? Let's keep going. What is their partner, okay? What is their soulmate, next soulmate, partner coming out as? Wow, 3 cards for this person. You guys are the first where the cards are just popping out, and I think it was like that in your other reading. All right, your partner, wow. So your partner's presenting themselves as the Emperor of Wands, the Emperor energy, which is stable, confident, unshaking, unwavering energy. Nothing gets past the Emperor, and he will fight you as well. Okay, he's not just a king that sits up and sends his people out to fight for him. He is in his armor. And your future partner may have some really stable aspects to them. And the reason why I say that, the second card is currently where they are, is I get the feeling that if you're single, they are trying to get to you. Okay, I really get this strong feeling that, once you put down this Three of Cups energy and hone in on how you want to identify this future partner, I think they're coming towards you with all their things. Single people, this person may even have a kid. Or, a mother who comes along, father who comes along with his love, okay, or her love. Now, if you're in a relationship, let's go back to that first card. If you're in a relationship, your partner is in the control right now. Maybe you are struggling with some kind of work stuff, and it's kind of you're trying to get to the next level, and your partner is totally grounded, okay? They're grounded in what they think, in their love for you. However, don't test them. Get your the best way to say this is to get your stuff together, quickly. Okay, not saying that they're going to leave you, but maybe they have their own plans, and your communication style is not really hitting the spot for them. Okay, but they are willing to take on that information. They are willing to not necessarily fight for you, but to be that foundation for you. Okay, because this is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it's not a fight; it is a source of stability. Okay, it is someone who doesn't have to necessarily fight for you because they're in your corner already. But don't test them. Okay, whatever you're working on currently, Gemini, the ones who are married or in a long-term relationship, get it done fast. Okay, and I'm sure you can. Whatever this third-party situation is, it doesn't come off as some kind of person. It comes off as a energy. Get it done fast because your partner is behind you and they're ready to go on and sell in their own adventures. Okay. So now let's see what your current wow, you guys are flowing. Okay, let's see what your current relationship energy is. You guys are really moving. Like your love is very clear. There we go. Oh, let's go. Card popped out. So there's currently a lot of choices going on. All right, singles. This plays into this. Turn off the dating apps. Choose one, focus in, take them to dinner, see them in real human life. Too many choices for you singles. Turn off the dating apps. Okay? Choose one or two, start talking to them, focusing on them because your choices are driving you nuts. Okay? You are very attractive, Gemini. Okay? So people want you, but not everyone can have you. You have to zone it in. Unless you're into polyamorous relationships, then that's your thing. Okay? But without that, if you're looking for some stable soulmate situation, voila. Okay, you need to make sure that you are being aware that your choices are confusing you. Now, for those of you who are married, hey, once again, it's that energy your partner is saying to you. You need to make sure that you figure it out. They're giving you only a certain amount of time to take care of what you need to do, okay? That is a partner who is strong, supports you, and you know who I'm talking about. Most Geminis that this is resonating with who are married, they know, they're like, wow, yeah, it's very true. My partner's like, I support you, but you got 6 months. All right, so your current relationship energy is coming up. Be careful as the Seven of Pentacles. It's not bad. It's just saying that there's some indecision. There's some waiting for something to rebirth. Maybe your project or your energy here that you're working on, it is causing some slowing down. It's more like planting seeds of future projects, okay? For the singles here, that was for married people, okay? That's your project you're working on, but you got 7 months, okay? Whatever your partner is saying and you love them, you got to get moving on it. But it's also saying the project that you're working on, it's good. You're just waiting for it to grow, okay? The Seven of Pentacles, that's cash. All right, but you're just waiting for it to grow. Now, for the singles, again, hey, once again, this just shows me that maybe you're thinking too much. I think I really feel like the Geminis right now are just dating, dating, dating. They're free, and hey, that's beautiful, but there is something coming in about it's time to hone it in, time to bring it back in, okay? Focus, if you're interested in monogamous relationship, finding your soulmate, then that is something you need to do is focus in, okay? Or continue to have fun, right? All right, so let's look at the past energies for Geminis. Whoa, see, your reading is just popping out today. Ah, voila, very cool. All right, the reading just got so much better. No wonder why you're partying. No wonder why you're taking this risk in business for those of you who are married or even single, okay? I get more of the strength of someone's project and they're married and their partner is actually going, hey, hurry up because they trust this. Okay, in the past, you have received some strength. This may come from not only internal strength, but I think it also comes from the level of support that you have. Okay, but don't forget that the overall purpose of this reading is that you need to find some time for yourself to solidify all of this, okay? Whatever this is, okay? But just know that your strength is still moving through. I love this card. It's the card of Leo. And basically what it means is there is, if you take a look at the photo, there's a woman sticking her hand down the mouth of a lion. Okay? This is sheer courage. This is not risk, but this is calculated. Okay? This is calculated by the magician, actually. Okay? So actually, what you have to do, what you're working on is amazing, okay? For you singles, what you have done in the past has made you just so sexy and amazing and beautiful and everybody wants you. However, Let's get to the last part of this, which is the future. What do you have for the future? So you guys are looking good. You have a lot of support, but you still need to take some time out for yourself. Maybe you're trying to do it all. Maybe that's what's making your partners or the people you're dating a little anxious because they want to know. Maybe it's a secret project you're working on. You Gemini's always working on something secret. Yeah. Okay, you guys are trying to develop something new, all right, so that you can move from this Page of Pentacles energy and establish your own emotional flowing space of perfection in a way. This is the King of Cups, okay? I believe it is the card, it's a water sign card, so it's either Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I believe that's the card of Pisces. So basically, what's happening here is for you singles, this is your future. Your mate presents himself in the energy of the King of Cups, okay? Feminine or masculine, however you want it. This is someone who's emotional, someone who's free-flowing, can control their emotions, all right? If you think of someone royal who has this you can tell them, hey, you did that wrong. And they look at you and they go, yeah, I did. And I felt that. That's this, yeah, I did. And I felt that. That is this king of cups. They acknowledge their emotional side. They embrace it. They master it in this masculine type of way. This is your future coming through, okay? Now, for those of you who are married or in a relationship, and if you're watching this and your partner is a Gemini, they're working on something, support them. They're working on something very, very good, okay? All right, cool. This has been really great, great energy. I want to bring you guys back to say, hey, focus on that soul solitude, okay? That is what you need. Bring it back, bring the energy back so that you can come back stronger. All right? Thank you, Gemini.
Hey human beings, here's a message.